dungeon.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Okay, explain.
Think either one of you have done it?
I did it up to level 10.
Sure. It's a bonus activity that allows it basically has you fight through dungeons as like a roguelite. So you start over, you're level 1, and you have to level up through the dungeon. And you level very quickly. It's not even called leveling, I think. And then you level up your gear. You get like a special weapon in there that's all glowy and stuff.
You can open up treasure chests that give you bonuses. Do we need to do these?
No.
No.
You can up treasure chests that like will give you bonuses like extra damage, take less damage for a little bit. You can see all the traps on the floor that you're on. You can clear all the traps on the next floor. It's kind of strategic in how you use those.
A +1 to your weapon or to your armor.
Uh-oh, our bonus is dying.
You see back at the...
Yeah. Trying to kill him, I guess. I'll check if he needs to do them. If he doesn't, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with doing them. It's more just the fact that it's like we don't normally need to do that when you're running through the dungeon to finish it. And
Especially not on the leveling roulette.
yeah, well, and it depends. Like he maybe ran this specific one to do that, and we just got him on our leveling roulette.
It's true.
A weird thing, because I don't know. He wouldn't have done that. I mean, because he's red mage, so he's at least level 50. With that weapon, though, he's probably quite a bit higher than level 50. So he's probably not running this dungeon specifically for any reason. I forgot, you have to attack the soulstone.
Appreciate it. The goal is to try to not take 3 rounds to kill the golem. That's the goal to beat.
But where's the fun in that?
I don't know. Actually completing the thing without having to wait for 10 years.
You drive a hard bargain.
He's also not chasing other people nearly as much, I feel like, as he did last time. And maybe I spoke too soon.
You did.
Yeah, it's my bad. Shouldn't have said the thing.
What a quiet day. Oh, wait, why can't I?
Flux! How's it going?
There are some weird things that the white mage is leveled out of when they get leveled down.
Yeah. Such as?
We lose our bar, or our like special gauge. Like every class has their own special gauge. We lose that. We don't even get that at level 50. It's like 60. something.
Oh wow. Flux, I'm doing really good. Doing my best to stay awake right now. I did not get a ton of sleep last night. So probably won't be a terribly long stream. But that's okay. Tomorrow will be a longer stream, and then Wednesday will be a long stream.
Do you work tomorrow?
Yes. They've said that if it's slow, though, we'll just be done at noon.
Nice.
But the problem is in IT, things
There's
there's
no
always
guarantee that
there's
it
no
will be slow.
guarantee. Yeah.
Had a commercial for Wolfman. Seems like much more
Wolfman?
of an October movie. And Helldivers too.
So one movie that I have movie that I have not like watched anything on yet is the new what's it called? The new Superman movie.
I've
It
heard
was-
a bunch of really good stuff about the trailer though.
I've heard like, some people really like it and some other people really hate on it. And so like, but the people who are hating on it are mostly just like, we want Henry Cavill.
Sure, but this one's gonna have Nathan Fillion in it, so hard to hate that.
Oh, there's plenty of people that don't like Nathan Fillion.
What role did they cast Nathan Fillion in?
I think he's a Green Lantern.
Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner. Okay.
He's one of the
Yes.
human Green Lanterns.
Yes.
I believe
With a spectacular haircut, if I'm not mistaken.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's, I think, in the trailer.
Mhm.
It is. You can tell right away which character he is, and
Because
he
of the hair.
looks because of the hair.
He doesn't even hardly look like Nathan Fillion. Like, I had to be told that was Nathan Fillion to know.
Well, part of it is Nathan Fillion is getting older, so
Yeah.
it's harder to identify him because you think of him from like Firefly or something,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, he is no longer that young. Just
He's
because
not.
time works that way.
And for years now, he's been adamant that he wants to do cop shows.
Which is an interesting choice.
Yeah.
There is.
I mean, to be fair, the one that he's I don't know if it's still going,
I think it might be.
which is a really weird thing that it's still going, seeing as it's called The Rookie, and he's no longer that.
Yeah, well, I mean, so the name of the show basically, it gives you the premise of the initial first season of like why you start following this random dude, and then you just kind of keep going because you like the characters. It is a little bit weird because it is decidedly not. Most other cop shows are tied to their their premise is in their name, but also it's not something that would be like the rookie stops being true, like you said, after a while.
I mean, if they had made it the rookies, plural, and they kept making, you know, the show,
like he becomes the trainer or something. Yeah,
which I think actually happens, if I'm not mistaken.
it could be. So I mean that, even if it's not going anymore, that went for a decent number of seasons, didn't it? Like at least like 4 or 5.
Yeah, 45 sounds about right.
No, that's Castle.
The castle ended.
It did.
Yeah, 5 seasons.
It was not that many.
It was 54 seasons.
It's a neat machinist arm.
Not bad.
Level 80.
Oh no!
What?
I'm 5,000 away from 40. I was like 5,000 into 38, and it brought me to 5,000 away from 40.
We could do was it a guild met?
A guild test. Guild
Guild
test will get
test.
you there.
I don't have those.
Oh, that's right.
Do you not?
No.
You could get those. If you get those on doing the quest for it, might be enough. But
Possibly. Like I'm looking. No, that's the wrong thing. The adventure in need for healer is 1,500 experience. Or no.
I mean, it's not
Oh.
a shabby amount of experience that gives you for like a 2-minute thing.
Yeah.
We had an order come in from the Empatid.
How to feed the pup. Meal totally looks ready for snacks right now. So the other day, I had pulled your stream up, and then I had walked away for a little bit, but the stream was up on my screen, and my mom had said that Peanut had been growling at my computer,
Oh no!
and it was like, she was like, well, can he hear what's going on? I was like, no, I hadn't turned the headset on yet. And then tonight again, he started growling a little bit because he saw Camille on the screen. And it's like, I don't think he's done that before. Like, I know he's seen Camille on the screen before, but for whatever reason, he decided that there's potentially a dog invading his space. He had to bark at to make sure that.
Camille, are you gonna get up and actually get these? Or not. What happens if I drop one from way up here? Oh. Did you get it? She didn't. I got it back.
She's willing to put in some effort, but definitely not all of the effort.
Oh, here we go. Oh, she missed that by a mile. Camille, you silly girl. Okay.
But she didn't home run it, and she did get it. So...
Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. You're right. It's like, you're not going to get me with that one again. There you go. Good girl. Oh.
Tim, what does it say if you try to do a guild test with Coot in the party?
If somebody can't do that piece of content, then it just says that.
Okay. I was just wondering if it, since it is stuff that he, like, I did one thing for guild tests, and then it just kept adding more. But I guess you maybe have to unlock it to get any of it.
Are we doing something right now, or is did Coop forget to switch it back?
I'm just kind of sitting here.
Gotcha. Yeah, it says one of your party members does not meet the requirements.
Is there anything else that we wanted to run?
I just wanted to get to 80. I had some dungeons I was unlocking and I really just wanted to do them. They were level 80 dungeons, but I wanted to do them on my white mage.
Sure. Your white mage is what? Are you 80 now? Did you get it?
I am. Yep.
Nice.
I was just a little bit short. And I had been waiting
Yeah.
for you guys to do my leveling dungeon for the day.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to switch back now. Machinist.
T, would you want to run, actually first I'm going to try to see if I have enough stuff to get it. This isn't the place I want to be anyway. To run stuff that I need to run. I think
Yes, sir.
I need to...
Oh, no.
Let me go start something real fast.
Camille acts like she's maybe a little on the tired side.
Camille. Hey, Camille. Puppy, are you tired? Are you tired? What do you think? You just want to lay back? Take a nap? He's like, no, I want to lay down this way and take a nap. There you go, puppy.
Oh yeah, I need to.
Gotta do some stuff first.
I think I need to run MSQ because I need some poetics to get a actually decent ring for my samurai.
Here.
So right now the rings that it So one of the rings that I have on my samurai right now is a 148.
Oh, okay. That's far too low.
Yeah. It's messing with everything else. Coot, do you want to run MSQ with us or no?
Let me check something quick. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. I will run it on my Dark Knight because I can run it on my Dark Knight. Then you ready, Tim, or are you still?
Give me just a second.
Yeah, you're good. You're the one that's leader, so can't happen until you're ready anyway.
Let's see which one we get. It happened! It finally happened!
That's the best one. TBH.
I've only run this once.
Yep, just face him away. Don't spin him. For right now, that's good. Honestly, this one's most stressful on the healer.
I just keep attacking.
Yeah.
I should probably try and stay closer to you, shouldn't I?
Dog it. So I learned some more about what Final Fantasy 14 1.0 lore.
Yeah.
So the Garleans were pulling the moon down, but it wasn't really the Garleans' plan to pull the moon down. Basically, one of the Garlean generals, who was like on level with Gaius Van Baelsar, was enthralled by the moon, and ipso facto by Bahamut as well. And so he was basically being told to move down, and then I don't know if he would gain power or whatever, but that was why apparently was really moved down out of orbit, was essentially because the moon had called somebody.
Oh, that's a little weird.
I mean, it happened in Last Airbender too, right? Kind of, almost.
Yeah, but I mean, like, choices were made at times in The Last Airbender. Like,
Also true.
like, hey, let's have the entirety of the victory happen because the protagonist gets thrown properly into a rock. Otherwise, there's no way he could have fixed himself.
I mean, I feel like that, it's one of those, like, is it improbable that something like that would happen? Yes. But also, like, the fact that he went into the fight not being able to do the thing that would allow him to win, but he was still going to do it anyway because it was the right thing to do, is a demonstration of his character. And then you still want him to actually do the thing, so you fix it during the fight.
With a rock. To the spine.
Yeah, I mean, what else was he going to use? It wasn't going to be like a branch.
Sorry. I think that they just really wanted people to go, the boulder helped out with this fight.
Which is completely valid.
It's kind of crazy how much worse my my DPS is at level 50. Like, so much of my good stuff is gone.
Yeah.
Is this the... oh, it's the stand in the middle?
I'm not sure why. I don't think you particularly take a lot of damage. If
I think it's you get shoved and then he does the like fire ring around it. So if you're shoved all the way to the edge, then you can't necessarily make it back to the middle to be safe.
Because you're going down, down, down outside the burning ring of fire.
Exactly. Were we at full limit break?
yeah. For
Is there a second phase to this fight?
there is.
There is, isn't there?
Yeah. Because we take out this part, goes up, and then he uses the ultimate weapon, and we have to fight it after that while it's recharging.
Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you. crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the ultimate weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain